want to put more emphasis on our men because rarely do you find anyone really appreciating what you do as a man. And I want us to look at past your first generation today, and I want to give you a very simple scenario. As a man, at the age of probably 40, 45, 50, you have done the basics. Yes, probably you've had a family, you have set up a business already, and you have a few things here and there running. And I don't know whether you have ever thought of this. Count 90 days after you are not there. Possibly you are not feeling well, or in the worst case scenario, you are gone. Yeah, what really happens within those 40 days? And you have a business. That business had a lot of people relying on it. So number one is your family, number two is your customer, three is a bank, four is probably you are 20 employees. You also had suppliers. So all those people put together, they rely on this one man. What happens now if he's not able to run that business out of maybe a sickness or death? The very first 3 days, everyone is shocked if it's, for example, a case of death. Everyone, including your customers. And 1 week down, probably when we've laid you to rest, what happens is that cracks starts to emerge because of uncertainty. Your family members and your customers are quite uncertain, but more so to people who were calling you boss. Yes. And what about the bank? What happens? What about the suppliers? They've had no connection with your spouse. So there are a lot of probably chaos that is created during this time. And that is why I want us to look at what you can do as a business person. And because every man has a dream of making sure that there's some kind of continuity of his things. For example, if you had a family, you don't want that family to be disrupted. If it's a business, you want it to continue. If it's suppliers, the customers, you want them to still hold on to this brand. But it's very, very difficult if you have no structure in place. And this is what happens. For example, you as a man, you have a business, right? Unfortunately, your wife does not know anything to do with the business. That doesn't have any connection with the bank. He doesn't hold any password to your accounts. He doesn't know any of the suppliers. He's not in any way known by the customers. So there is a likelihood that if you are not there by way of either illness or death, most likely that may vanish within no time. And that is why I want to give you a proposal. Because you have a dream. As a man, you'll find that you really struggle to have stable assets like properties or these residential buildings or shops that can constantly sustain your family. That is because you, back in your mind, you would like some kind of stability even when you are not there. But that I can tell you becomes very, very challenging if you do not have a structure. That is why I want to introduce to you something we call a trust fund. When we talk of trust fund, we are talking of an inheritance tool that can help you manage 3 things. One, it can help you manage your bank accounts. It can help you manage your business. It can help you manage your family. It ensures that in your absence, it takes over and life will still continue. To set up this kind of a tool, you don't need much. You just need some basic knowledge and a good advisor to help you structure the rules so that even in your absence, your voice still acts as a guiding what do we call it? A guide to your family so that they don't get stranded. And just to show you how serious it is, as a businessman, you will have keys to your bank, right? But the moment the bank understands that you're not there, they freeze everything. So the business ultimately gets into crisis. The business cannot pay the employees, cannot pay the suppliers, cannot actually restock because there's no money. But if you have a trust fund, immediately you are not there or you are incapacitated for that case, the trust fund takes over the business and it manages all those value chains for your business, because that is what we actually value most as a man. You still want to see everything standing as it would even when you are not there. So if you are interested to understand more about trust fund, and I must put this caution, do not think that it is for the rich. No, you can actually start a trust fund with as little as 5,000. So call this number 0719 265 155 and